All right, hi ladies. So we're gonna do our get ready with me today, and hopefully this thing does not show too much. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. Anyways, so today our get ready with me, we're gonna be using a few new products that I got. As you saw in the title, so I picked up a setting powder, a translucent setting powder for under my eyes. And possibly maybe throughout, but the main focus was to set my concealer because I noticed it's moving throughout the day. So I'm going to show you these real quick. These new products we're going to use. If you saw my what I bought, what I got, you saw them in that. And then I got some new brushes I'm excited to try out. And we're just going to see how it works, right? All right, so the first thing is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. It has SPF 15 and it's in a medium gold. I've been looking for this everywhere on like Ulta and Tarte site, but they did not have it in the color I was looking for. Hopefully this is the right shade. So I'm excited to try that. I heard it's really great. And then I just picked this up. It's Wet n Wild H2O proof eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. I have always been like against eyeliner. I'm not sure why, or liquid eyeliner, and I really don't know why. I think maybe it's just something that I've been unfamiliar with. I've been so used to the pencil for so many years, but we're gonna try out a liquid eyeliner today. Got this at Walmart. The next one I got at Ulta, but you can get it at Walmart too. Walmart just didn't have it in the shade. It is the Wet n Wild Illuminator Highlighter. So that's what it looks like. It doesn't look like it has a lot of product, but to be honest, like, it was only like $4. So we shall see. I tried to decide between this and another one, and I decided we're gonna try this one. I'm gonna try the other one in my next Get Ready With Me next week with you guys. Let's see here. And then I think that's it besides the setting powder that is new, and then we got some new brushes. So I went in and to Ulta yesterday and talked to the lady about like I have dry skin every once in a while. Right now I have went ahead and put eye cream under my eyes and I did my moisturizing, but some days my skin is better, other days it's not. I have been cleansing every night, exfoliating every night. I don't know if I'm supposed to every night, but I'm doing it every night. I might look into that, or if anyone knows, comment down below if I shouldn't be doing it every night. I'm kind of new to that. Like cleansing I'm not new to, but the exfoliating, is that how you say it? I don't know, ladies. I don't know. It's been such a morning. Well, when I get started, I'll tell you about my lovely morning. I'm so happy with our rental company. I hope you heard that sarcasm. All right. So anyways, I talked to the lady. She at first recommended the Laura Mercier, but then when we talked about the dry skin, she recommended their Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder. So it is loose, and loose does kind of make a mess, but we'll see. It's their translucent setting powder. And it does come with its own little sponge. Oops. So it's just white. We just went with the white, not like a colored, but so yeah, we're gonna try that out. We're gonna try to see if that sets. And I think I'm also going to, I've heard a lot of good things about the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So I think I'm going to stop at Ulta sometime this week, maybe today, I don't know, and pick that up and see how that concealer works. This Tarte, yes.
Can I go grab that foundation that you gave me?
Did I think I gave it to you last night.
No, you said that I can go get it out of your drawer.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
What color is it in?
I think it's sitting on top of my makeup container. The Tarte Shape Tape is a really good one. It is good, but I just want to try new stuff, right? All right, so we've already set most of our base. We just need to do our primer, which is this pore primer that we're going to use. The only one I have right now. I absolutely love it. But I have been looking at the Smashbox Primer. If anyone knows.
I have two.
What?
I I have 2.
Oh my God, hold on, guys. All right, guys. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, comment down below if you've ever used the Smashbox Primer, because I am thinking about trying the Smashbox Primer. But this poreless primer works amazing on my pores. So I'm just rubbing it in to my pores. It's a very like soft, velvety feel, and I love it. I apply most of it like the corner of my nose here, and then I missed it right there. And then like on my cheeks right here, my cheekbones, because that's where I have, and like right here is where I have most of my open pores. And a little under the eye. I've also been looking for a good eye primer, so if any of you guys know of a good eye primer, comment down below, let me know, please. I normally use this as my eye primer. So. Okay, yeah, so I'm sorry that I kind of dropped the ball for a couple days on my vlogging, my weight loss vlogging. I know I suck, I'm sorry. It was kind of a rough weekend. The girls went to their dad's and we had a little scare. So if you guys know anything about their dad's history, if you guys have, you know, watched any videos that I've talked about that, you'd understand why. So I kind of, I was just really focused on that. Luckily, they only go to his house every other weekend right now for 24 hours. They go every other Saturday at 4 p.m. till Sunday 4 p.m. But they did stay an hour later just because of work. Oh, my pores are looking pretty good today, girls. Yay. Maybe I am doing exfoliating a little too much because I feel like I have a few dry patches even after moisturizing. Anyways, so that is why I'm sorry. And then I don't remember if I mentioned it yesterday in my Get Ready With Me, but, or not my Get Ready With Me, sorry guys, my, oh my gosh, my weight loss vlog, but, or if I mentioned it this morning, because this morning was my weigh-in, but I did do some emotional eating Saturday when all that went down, but yeah, I did my weigh-in this morning, so make sure to check out my weight loss vlog this evening. It's supposed to be a very rainy and cloudy day. I'm still going to try to take a walk as long as it's not raining, because I didn't get to one yesterday because it rained, like poured all day yesterday. But it's supposed to start getting nice again on Thursday. Alright, so we've got the primer on, and now we're going to try this. Yay. Let's see here. I'm going to use that for my concealer. I'm going to use this one for my foundation. So we're going to dampen our sponge a little. I always keep forgetting about that you don't want your sponge soaking wet, but getting it wet a little helps the foundation and your concealer. All right. So we're going to open this puppy up. And it's like a little eye drop thing. Is that what that is? How do you apply this? I'm not really sure. Does it just... Huh. Hold on, girls. I gotta... Oh, I see. It's eye droplet. Well, I feel like an idiot now. There you go. All right. So now we're just gonna, oops. This is a new foundation for me, but we're gonna try it out. Yes, we are. This is not one of my new sponges, but we're gonna use the new sponge I got when we apply our concealer. I think this is a good shade. I think I ended up picking a good shade. We will see once it's all blended out, right? That's when the pivot test comes. So yesterday, when I did my makeup, my husband and I went to town afterwards. Did my makeup, got ready, and him and I went to town. And then I noticed that right here and right here, I missed some foundation. Luckily my hair was down, so I just covered it up with my hair till we got home, and then I reapplied some. Okay, so this foundation went on so smoothly. It feels amazing. I think it looks good. I think it's a good shade. I just probably have to apply a little bit more to get some other spots that I have not got. So has anybody's towns opened back up yet? Or is it slowly opening up, even though we got some new cases? So I'm not so sure that's a good idea, but that's just my opinion, ladies. Just my opinion. You know, I just don't feel 100% safe yet opening back up when we're getting all these new cases. I just don't personally think it's a good idea, but our governor does, so he's doing it. I think we're going into fate every time. Every time I do my get ready with me and I'm talking, I go over my Adam's apple. It just makes me laugh because it sounds so funny. Or not Adam's apple. Sorry, that's for a man. Oh my God, I swear I'm a girl. Down here. Anyways, I think we're in phase 3 or going in phase 3. Actually, I think we're going into phase 3. So, I don't know. I'm so over all this, to be honest. I'm also over people at work getting upset that they can't go through the gate or out the gate. I had some lady the other day that was apparently her concern was the gate. Like she came in, bought some potting soil, and then asked asked how she has to go about to get it. So I told her, you can purchase it here or at front and then just pick it up on your way out. And then she's like, oh, I can't go through the gate? I was like, no, sorry. I gave the whole speech that we always do, that we can't let people in and out of the gate right now because we're still counting customers. We have a max capacity of 360, blah, 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 right? And then she gets ready to leave, turns around and says, she's like, well, thank you. You guys have been a lot of help. Really snotty tone. And I'm just so tired of people like that. So I told her, I said, if you want your shopping experience to include going out the garden gate, I said then, and I mentioned our town next door, their gate's open for the garden center. You can go shop there. Yeah. I'm not normally like that, but I'm tired of it, you guys. I'm so tired of these people. I'm sorry, we're doing what our bosses are telling us, and our bosses are doing what the governor's telling us. Sorry. Don't like it? Too bad. Right? Right. All right. I have an eyelash right there. So I'm going to try this technique that I saw someone do. I need to put a little bit more. I didn't put a lot on to begin with because I haven't used this foundation yet. And I don't like to put too much on. I like to start out with a little and then if I have to, apply more. That's how I like to do pretty much anything, especially any new products that I have not tried yet. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Well, that's nice. That's nice. But yeah, anyway, so that has been really my big experience at work with all this. It's just the gate issue with people. But oh, I think I know what I was saying or about ready to say. I watched a technique that I'm gonna try. I don't have a second concealer, like a lighter different one, so the technique isn't gonna be 100% like how this lady showed, but I'm going to try this technique to set my concealer under my eye and apply it a little different. I watched it on YouTube. I'm still learning, so and I have not mastered bronzer yet, so we're not doing bronzer today, but I'm gonna, you know, I've been watching some videos, and once I feel confident enough, like do it on like the days I don't do my get ready with me, we will start doing bronzer. But I feel like I've mastered highlighting pretty well, and then I guess blush will be next. And I don't think I'm gonna do some lipstick today. I know I did in my last get ready with me, but don't think we're gonna do it. All right, so I'm going to apply my concealer now. Yes, I am. And then we're gonna set it with the setting powder. And then part of what the lady had shown was using a sponge. You wet your sponge and then you put your setting spray. You spray some setting spray. I just picked up a sample size, the Tarte Force of the C4-in-1 setting spray, to try it out. So we're gonna wet that. After I do this, I'm gonna put the set it with powder and then wet the sponge, and then we're gonna spray it and see if that helps too. This is the Eco Tools sponge that I picked up from Walmart. It's a little expensive, but all right. So also another thing that I've been watching and reading up on is where you apply it. Like you don't want a lot of concealer. You don't want to apply it right under the eye, and I've been doing that, so we'll see if that helps any of these techniques, because this concealer is lighter than my old one. I went to Ulta and talked to one of the ladies, and we got the right color for me, and so I know I have the right shade now, and it is a really good concealer, 100%. I love this concealer. Like I said, I do want to try the Born This Way concealer. Just try it out and see how it is. I definitely enjoy trying new things. I've heard good things about it, so. And then you always want to make sure you get some in the corner of your eye, though. This is a really good sponge. I like. And then, of course, you don't want to drag it. You just want to, you know, dap. You know, go like this. See, it's concealing it. I've just got such bad discoloration under my eyes. I feel like it definitely works, but at the same time, it's still discolored. So I didn't want to put too much on because she recommended when I watched that video not to put a whole lot on because it spreads out. So I am going to apply just a little bit more. And then we're going to try to blend that out. Yeah, so my morning really started out, I mean, good. It wasn't like horrible, but I went to go do a load of laundry. I went down there, put them in the washer, and then before doing this video, I went to go check on them to see if they needed to go in the dryer. So, because one of the items in there is the pants I'm gonna wear. My amazing, so comfortable, stretchable, I mean, amazing, what is it called? Articles of Society jeans. I love Articles of Society. I am hooked on their jeans. And so they needed washed. Well, I pulled them out of the washer, all of my clothes. Oh, I opened the washer lid. The stupid washer did not finish like the spinning cycle. So all of my clothes were like damp wet. So I feel like I just wasted $1.25 to wash because it didn't do the job, right? It didn't finish everything. And then I feel like I could not get them dry. The clothes I had put in were my Nadine West clothes. A lot of them say wash by hand, and I used to do that for a long time. I just don't got the patience anymore for that, to be honest. So I went ahead and started washing them and just wash them on gentle cycle, and then I dry them on low. So that's what I had to do. Well, I put the pants, the Articles of Society, because they're not Nadine West, so I think that they would be fine. I'm going to put a little bit more foundation on right here. I'm having some coloration issue. Like I feel like it's not, I don't know what's going on. And then obviously you're going to want to blend that if you reapply any more foundation. So we're going to just blend it in. Anyways, so I had $1 to dry. It was only one load, but there was no way $1 was going to dry all of those clothes with them dripping wet. If they had gone through their cycle the right way, they would have been fine. So I went ahead and just put the pants, my Articles of Society jeans pants, in the dryer, and I'm hoping they dry all the way. I put them on medium. They should be fine on medium. So yeah, I'm hoping they dry all the way. Not very happy about that. This rental company just sucks for everything. Like, I emailed them when my Nadine West package and the package that I was shipping out to somebody who purchased from me, when that package got stolen out of an outgoing box last week, I emailed them and tried to have a conversation with them about it, because I know who it was. I just don't have the proof, but I know. They know who they are too. And you know, as irritating and frustrating and upset and messed up it was of them, their karma's gonna get them. And they just never want me back. I'm not surprised. That doesn't surprise me about them. All right, so I went ahead and put a little bit more of that foundation on. I feel like it looks okay now. I'm not too happy with the concealer, so I'm gonna try to maybe sponge it, or use the sponge some more, maybe use the other side. I feel like it's creasing already, which is weird because I've used this foundation and it hasn't done this right away. It normally will do this throughout the day, but now we're gonna use the setting powder. And I'm going to use, I'm so excited for the eyeshadow palette too. The new eyeshadow palette. I didn't show that to you. Let me show you real quick. This was from, I got this on Macari, brand new. I will not get makeup used. I think that's just, yeah. Anyways, this she only sold for $12. It's brand new. You can get it from Ulta. It's the Oh Hubba Hubba eyeshadow palette. And look at those vibrant colors. I'm so loving, so digging that color. I think we're gonna use the green apple and the peach today, or maybe green apple and sweeter orange. I'm not sure, but we're at least using this. Maybe that and the sour. I'm not much of a sparkle girl. We'll see. This is gonna be our next thing after we get this on and fixed. I learn as I'm doing my makeup, so there's times, ladies, that my makeup turns out really good. Other times, not so much. All right, but I'm going to use this brush right here. It's the Tampered brush, and I don't remember where I got it from or what the brand was, but it's a really soft, or tapered, not tampered. Oh my God, I can't talk today. Like, I feel like it's worse today than any other day. Oh my God, eyelash in my eye. But I think it would work really well because of the shape of it, especially for doing it under my eyes. It did come with its own little thing, but I'm going to try it with this. So we're just gonna definitely does make a mess. Damp it in, shake it off a little, and then apply it under the eyes. And we want to press it on. That's what the chick that I watched do this. That's what she said. You want to press it in. You don't want to oh my God, it's not working under my eyes today, ladies. I don't know what's going on here. Like, it's creasing. It's okay. Maybe I'm going to use this. Let's go ahead and use this thing. We're gonna set it. It is making a mess for sure. And you don't want to press, like, slap. Oh my gosh, what a mess I just made of myself doing that. You don't want to slide it. I'm just pressing it on. I can already tell my concealer is not working today. Not working at all, but we're gonna just go with it. I did get a little in my eye. I have an eyelash in my eye too. Oh my gosh. Might have to pause you guys for a minute to get the eyelash out. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna pause you guys for 1 sec so I can get my eyelash out of my eye, and I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. That eyelash was horrible. Yeah. All right, so now I'm gonna try to set this other eye. Like I said, I can already tell it's my concealer is creasing already. It's probably something I did, to be honest, because this is a really good concealer. But I hope this, as you can see, it's already creasing, and it didn't do a full coverage. So I did something wrong. I'm still learning, so sorry guys. But we're just gonna go ahead and set it, and we're gonna go with whatever look is given to us today. I don't know what that may be, but we're gonna go with it. I mean, this is a very nice setting powder, though. This setting powder is so smooth. And that's what you want. You want a smooth setting powder. And remember, I'm not dragging. I'm just dapping it on. All right. So that's the best I think I'm going to get my concealer. It's not being very friendly to me today. I'm probably not. I'm probably not. They're not. It is what it is. What did I just not go over? Okay. So now I'm going to take, I mean, this is pretty clean. You probably want a cleaner one than what I have here, but I literally just used a little bit on this side. So, and then you're just going to spray the setting powder, or spray the sponge. I'm going to shake it a little, and then you're just going to dab it on under the eye to set a little bit more, supposedly. These are new tricks that I watched a YouTube video on today, this morning. So hopefully it doesn't take it off, like the setting powder. We'll see. It doesn't look like it is, but who knows? All right, not the best under eye today. I'm sorry, but that's what I have to work with today. It's okay. Like I said, I'm learning. It will get better. I'm watching videos all the time. I'm reading up on things. I'm checking out different brands, things like that. I don't think it's the brand, to be honest. It's got to be me. Because of the fact I've used this brand before and it's worked really well other times. And I was going to apply my foundation with a brush. I was going to use a brush for the first time today, and I completely spaced it because I'm so used to a sponge. All right. Well, also good eye care. And I do have eye cream, but I think I need to get some better eye cream. I think that's part of it too. You need to have good eye care. God, that is creasing so bad. Ugh, I don't like this. I'm very frustrated. Not gonna lie. Very frustrated right now. But I'm just gonna roll with it. Right, that's all I can do. Okay, but I am so excited to use this palette today. Such pretty colors. And I am learning a lot of different ways to do eyeshadow as well. I still got the plastic on it. I haven't even taken that off of it. I like to keep my plastics on my shadows though, because I think it helps it like stay nicer and last longer and not get ruined. Man, that's a bitch to get off. Alright. So we're just gonna do that. And we've already used this, so we're moving that over there. We've used this. I've used all this. This is, oh, I can show you guys the eye creams that I use. This is the moisturizer I use. I got this in my Allure box. And then the two eye creams that I use, I apply both of them. Maybe I shouldn't apply both. I don't know. Is the Murad Renewing Eye Cream, and then this. And I got this and Ipsy, and this and Ipsy as well. So Rosy, I don't know how you pronounce that. So, and then I use that one as well. So I use them together, and I do it at night and in the morning for both of those. And then I moisturize twice a day as well. All right, so now we just got eyeshadow, highlighter, mascara, and eyeliner, and then we're done. And I'm not going to show you what I'm wearing since my pants are in the dryer. They should hopefully be dry by now, but I'm going to check them when I'm done with this video. I'm going to go ahead and post a video on Instagram of it. So make sure to go check out my Instagram, and I'll link it down below. And then you can see the picture of what I wore. Just making sure I didn't do what I did yesterday with my foundation. I suck with this concealer today. That's going to drive me nuts all day. My concealer is going to drive me nuts. Now, if it doesn't move, kudos to that setting powder, and I found a good setting powder. As long as it just stays like this. But if it moves like it's been doing, I'm gonna get very upset because I spent $40 on that setting powder. Oh, okay. It's looked worse before. Like by the end of the day, trust me, it's looked worse than this because it's moved. All right, so let's just hop right in. We are going to use. Did I want to use this one? Or do I want to use... I'm going to use my e.l.f. Crease Brush. I do like this one. And we're going to put green apple on the top part. That's what that looks like on the brush. That's a pretty color. Okay, let's pick the mirror up. And then I'm just putting that in my crease. It's a really light color. It's lighter than I thought it was. So I'm gonna put some more on. I didn't put very much on because I didn't want to, there we go. I wasn't sure what the color was gonna be like. So I'm just rolling it on. I feel like I'm getting eyeshadow looks down pretty well too, like I'm getting my highlighters down. So that's the color. I definitely like it. We're gonna put a little bit in the corner of the eye. There we go. All right, now we're gonna do the other eye. And I learned too, you want to hold your brush at the end here. I used to hold mine down here. When you hold it here, as weird as it sounds, it gives the brush more control than you with control. So I learned that. It glides on very nicely when you hold it right. And then I do like sliding motions like this. And then I also do circular motions at the same time. Because when you're just sliding it, you're just, you know, blending in the eyeshadow. You're not getting it on. Such a pretty color too. This might be one of my new favorite palettes. I do have another one too that I picked up at Ulta. If you guys watched my get ready with, or god damn it, why do I keep saying get ready with me? My what I bought, what I got yesterday. I'm gonna apply a little bit more on this side. Here, I'm gonna start over here. I'll just move it over a little. There we go. Yeah, if you watched my what I bought, what I got video from yesterday, you saw I got like a chocolate bar palette. And that was on sale when I went to Ulta and got that cream. I wasn't going there for eyeshadow, but I saw it and I was like, huh. That looks interesting. Let's try it. So I'm just gonna fix a little bit here. All right, so far so good. At least the eyeshadow's going on good today, ladies. All right, and then I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Where is it? Eyeshadow C brush to put some here. Actually, let's go ahead. First, I'm gonna do a different color on the outside corner. And this is like from that first brand that I used, or was gonna use. Yeah. It's just pointed like that. Let's do a little sparkle on the side. Let's see how that works. So I just picked up just a little bit of the sour, and we're gonna put that on the outer corner. So just dab a little bit on. I don't want to apply a lot. just a little on the outer corner. It's so hard, like when you're so used to doing something a certain way, to get used to doing it a different way. This stuff applies on so well. This eyeshadow applies on so well, guys. I love this palette. And I don't normally like a lot of sparkle. I feel like it can make such a mess. But this is going on so nicely. It's not, you know, there's not a lot of fallout. It's applying on very, very nicely. I love the color on. Just picked up a little bit more. And I'm done with this. I've got kids to help with school. This is their last week of school, thankfully. They're excited. My husband and I are excited. It's been hard, very, very hard with them doing online school. All right. So we did get a little bit down there. That's okay though. Need to fix that a little. That's okay. Actually, I kind of like that. I kind of like a little bit down there in the corner. So we're gonna do the same over here. I kind of like that actually. So we're just gonna apply a little bit down there in the corner on this side as well. There you go. Okay, now we're gonna go in with a different color with this brush, and we're gonna put it here and here. I don't want a sparkle in. Let's try peaches. We're just putting all different types of colors on today, ladies. That's what I find is really fun about eyeshadows. You can make your own looks. You can, what did I just drop? Oops. You can make your own looks. You can, you know, I love it. All right. So now I'm just applying it up here. I think that looks cute. I know, it's a orange and a green, light green and a dark green. But oops. There you go. I think these colors are so pretty. I did my daughter, both of my daughters' makeup yesterday, and they both have such dry skin that it did not, I don't know, it did not turn out very well. But their eyeshadows looked awesome. I actually thought the eyeshadow look I did was really cute, and they both really liked it. All right, I'm gonna set this down, move you guys just a little, and do this side. So I'm just tapping it on. Is this brush wet? Huh, I think it is. Interesting, not sure why that is. So I'm picking up a dry brush. I mean, I washed my brushes yesterday, but washed them all together and they all should have been they're all dry. Besides that one, apparently. Okay. So, what do you guys think? I think it's definitely new and different for me. But we're going with it. We're going to keep it on. Okay. Maybe I should have done the sparkle inside and the peach on the outside. I don't know. But so far, other than my creasing, the concealer staying, so that makes me very happy. All right, so now we're gonna try this liquid eyeliner. I don't ever do eyeliner on the tops of my eye. It's always the bottom. And my eyes are always really watery, but it's a very fine print or a fine tip. So hopefully this works. I got it on my eyelashes somehow. But it went on very nicely. I just got to get it cleaned up off of my eyelash. You know, that was a concern of mine, this is liquid eyeliner, and my eyes, I always have watery eyes, especially when I touch them with something. I have very, very sensitive eyes. But I cleaned up nicely. Off of my eyelashes. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna apply some on this side. I think I probably had too much on, so I took some off this time. I think it just smeared on. Plus I'm not used to liquid eyeliner. Like I said, I don't know why I've always been like, I don't want to say against it, but it's just something that I've never really been into or thought about being into. But we're trying it today. It went on really, really, really nicely. So much better than a pencil. Maybe I've been missing out. My eyelash is sticking though. There we go. Alright, so now we're gonna put on our mascara and then highlighter, and then we'll be done. I'm almost out of this mascara. I probably should pick up some more. I've thought about picking up the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. Has anybody tried that? Alright, so there's our eye look. Definitely bold for me. It's a very bold look. Alright, so our last product is going to be this highlighter from Wet n Wild. We need to find a good clean sponge. Well, cleanish. This is probably the cleanest one. I mean, I've cleaned all of them, but obviously they're not going to be spotless unless anyone has a really good trick they can share with me on how to get your beauty blenders spotlessly clean, because I can't. I have like 7 of them. I just go out and buy another one. All right, so I always apply mine up here on both sides, my nose, like the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and sometimes down there. Probably gonna do down there today. So I'm really liking stick highlighters. My other one that I'm gonna try in my next Get Ready With Me is also a stick. I've really been enjoying using stick highlighters. I feel like for a newbie, works very well. So, all right, so we're gonna try this out. I always start here and then just glide down a little. Or you can tap it on too. Let's try tapping it on. I always have my dry patches are always, what is that? I have something black stuck to my, there we go. My dry patches are always around my eye area. It's a very, very light, subtle, but I don't like my highlighters to be bam in your face, you know. I don't want, there you go. I don't want to disrupt my foundation. That's one reason why I wasn't rubbing. All right, so now we're gonna pick up our beauty blender and then just blend it out. I feel like definitely stick highlighters are so easy to blend, apply. I feel like, especially for beginners like me, I didn't use any of my new brushes, I just realized. Oh my God, I'm so used to beauty blenders. I have some awesome new brushes that apparently I will be trying out for the first time in my next Get Ready With Me. I don't want to try them without, I'm gonna try my finger. You know, try them out on it in just an everyday look. I wanted to try them out with you guys, so I'm just gonna hold off using them until next week. I don't know if it's my skin or what, but it is not blending out very well. I don't know about this one. I've heard some, I mean, I have read some really good reviews. I always, anytime I get a new makeup, I always read reviews, check it out, see what it's like. And this is not blending very well. It is not. It's a really pretty color. Can you guys see that? I like the color. I just don't find it blending very well, and this is just a crappy makeup day for me. I'm not gonna lie. I have to figure out what I'm doing wrong with my concealer, because that, I feel like the sparkle eyeshadow is bringing that out more down there. All right, that's probably the best I'm gonna get it, which I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know about this one. It goes on easily, but how do these, dang it, how do these people blend this highlighter? Because this is not blending well. Oh, wrong choice of a highlighter. I love my Physicians Formula one. I just like to try new things. Maybe it's my face today. I don't know. Try it on Lillian. She has really good skin, other than a little bit of dryness. God damn it. I am not doing well this morning. Not at all. So I'm just doing a tapping motion. I'm not swiping or anything. don't feel like this was a good highlighter pick, ladies. But that's what I'm gonna get for today. Oh, I might give this to the kids because I don't like it. I do not like it at all. It even like made my skin patchy. Can you see that? Like it brought out my dryness. That's not what it's supposed to do. All right, well, hopefully maybe this will look better. So I'm just gonna, okay, that blended really well. That blended easily. A little bit more here in my nose. I didn't want to put too much on and then it not blend well. See? That went really good. My face though, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Not happy with my face today. Not happy at all. But it might just be my face because it looks like dry right here, like once I put the stuff on. So it's looking like my face is like super dry, which is so weird and interesting because maybe I am overdoing the cleansing and stuff. So maybe I should probably calm down a little bit on that. So I'm probably not going to, I'll cleanse. Sorry, not cleansing, exfoliate. I will probably just cleanse tonight and moisturize and give it a few days of not exfoliating. I think I have dried up my skin by doing it too much. It's starting to blend out and look a little bit better. All right, guys, so that's my look for today. Was not the best. Was not the best. I think my face is just not liking me today in any way. Even under my eyes, like you guys saw. I think the eyeshadow look is cute. I think I think the very wild, bold, mixed colors is cute, but everything else, not so much. All right, so that was it, ladies. I'm going to go ahead and get dressed and post a picture on Instagram, so make sure you check that out to see what I wore today, which is gonna be a lot better than this face look. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me and watching me. Sorry that my look did not turn out the way that I wanted it to. I am gonna go ahead and keep this Wet n Wild one and try it again another day when my skin is so dry. Maybe I just need, like I said, not to exfoliate every day. Maybe get some better skincare products. I'm gonna look into better eye cream product. There you go. See, it's starting to blend out better and look better, but you can see the dry patches on my face. I don't know what's going on with my face today, but I'm gonna look into some other skincare products as well. I do have another Allure box coming for this month, so hopefully maybe some good skincare in there as well. All right, ladies, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.